Hello, hello. Happy Saturday, everyone. I hope you are doing well. It is day 16 of the Grabby Advent Calendar box. And I have to admit, I'm pretty excited. It is early afternoon. I just got in from doing some shopping with my daughter. We finished up that part of the family. I only have a couple more things to do, but lots of things to wrap. So let's get started. I'm so excited. I've often wondered how, I'm sure it's done digitally now, how they figure out sizes of boxes. And I mean, it's fascinating to me, like a big old puzzle. But here we go, day 16. Sounds like paper. Yep. Don't y'all think? Sounds like paper. Pretty box. Day 16. Well, let's get in her. Let's see. Oh, I don't think it is paper. What is this? Oh my goodness. I am so excited. Let's see. Where's 17? Just so I'll have an idea. Do y'all see it? 17? Right here, this little one right here, 17. Okay, so I'll have an idea for tomorrow. Is this wooden stamps? What is this? Let's see. Oh, it is. Look at that. Is this 2 or 1? Oh, 1, and it says right there, Monday, Tuesday. Okay, it is the days of the... How cute. I think they all come apart because these are, I'll never get them back in this bag. Cute bag. Look at that. Merry Christmas. That's adorable. Yeah, these must come apart. Yeah, they do. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's like the days of the week and weather. Sunny, cloudy, rainy. Oh my goodness. There's Saturday, Thursday, Friday. Oh, I love these. This is the greatest Advent box ever. Wednesday, there we go. Oh my goodness. That is just adorable. Look at that. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see if I can get these back in here. So far, I haven't had a bad day. So far, I haven't had a day when I didn't absolutely love what was in here. Nope, it just hasn't happened. The surprises are fantastic. Yeah, I couldn't do it right, but you know what? I don't care. Oh, what fun. Okay, guys. What are we doing? Well, remember the oops. I wanted to let you know, Tammy, I got I think it's Tammy. Let me make sure. Yes, Tammy, I got your envelope. So, remember the big oops? Remember what I did? Who can forget that, right? Artie Mays, remember? It was so ridiculous what I did that I have to admit to you, I don't even know how I did it. It just was crazy. So we were going to have a signature in here, flip this over, open this up, and have a single signature, remember? And then we have a pocket here. Well, this is what I did. We're still going to play with this. This is going to be a fabulous journal. It's just going to be a single signature. What I ended up doing was I did the exact same thing. I put the envelopes together. For you that are just, for those of you that are just joining us, we are making kind of a flip-flop double signature with 3 envelopes. And what I had done is when I attached this page, see how this is supposed to open up? I brought that over here and closed this. So that's how we ended up with a single signature. I can't believe that I did that, but I did, and stuff happens. So I'm not going to worry about it, but we will create with this. It's a beautiful back. It's a gorgeous cover. So I thought, let's just take a little bit of time and play in this and see if we can do it right this time. So what you would do is you would cover your top envelope with whatever you wanted to be your cover page, and then you're going to glue it to this. You're not going to close that and glue it, and that's what I did. And when I did it, I just didn't even catch it. So we're going to see if we can find a page now that works for in here, our inside cover. And remember, you're going to have a signature here. So let's she might be cute. We're going to have to fold this because it's going to go inside our pocket, because we do want a pocket. If you don't want a pocket, just glue that. You don't have to have one. But she might be pretty cute right there. Let's see. Okay, you know what? Maybe. Let's use her and see. Let me kind of get this out of the way. I'm going to tear this. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. I don't like the line. So if I do this, and let's see, we want to make sure, you don't have to, but I like to make sure I go over our fold because we're going to sew a signature in here and it just reinforces it a bit. But you don't have to do that. You could butt right up on there with this side and that side as well. See, if I do this, I'm going to lose the flowers. But I'm gonna lose her hand if I come over that way. So let's see what we get if we fold up to that frame, just like this. Let's see what that looks like. That will look like that. And no, I don't have to trim. I'll have to trim at the bottom. But that looks good. I will lose some of this, but that makes a really pretty page, doesn't it? That looks really good. So I've got it in a good position. I think we're going to do it. Let's just put it down. I can't see. So hopefully can't quite see what I'm doing. Let's just go ahead and come over here, come down here. Do this. And then take that out, reinforce this here. Hope y'all are working on something fun this Saturday. So let's get that down. And then we need to get this folded in. I hope y'all are following me. I'm just taking this fold and I'm going to fold it into the envelope itself or the edge of the pocket just to make that a little bit stronger. And I know I'm off camera because I have to see it there like that. Just get that down there like that. Okay. And then let's go ahead and cut this off. This excess that I've got. Let's trim this. And then we need to trim this because our cover is smaller than our, yeah, I still need to get a little ruler. You've heard me talking about that forever. And when I'm out, I just don't even think about it. So let's tear that. And then we need to get rid of this little corner here. Once again, because our cover envelope is smaller than the other two. So let's get this out. Okay, so that fits. And then let's see what we've got. I hope y'all are following along. I know several of you have never made one of these and you really want to make one. So I hope that you are. Sorry. I haven't had any breakfast yet. I wanted to come up here and visit with you. And as soon as this is over, I'm going to go eat and start wrapping some things. But she's going to be really pretty. So we need something inside of here, and then we need a back cover, and then of course we need our inside. But oh, Artie Mays, what a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. We can glue this down. I had to shorten the envelopes a little bit. Well, I'm not going to glue it down because it's going to be easier to tuck the other piece in. But I do see where I have some here where I did not get the glue. So let's do that. Just like that. Okay. Now we're going to have to come over here just a tiny bit. So let's see what's going to work for that. We could do this. And you know, that looks natural, doesn't it? We could. I don't want that pumpkin because it's just too fall. I won't have the pumpkin at all, and I'll just have the lines. I think I might go ahead and just do that because I think that looks really pretty. I do. I like it. The colors are gorgeous. So let's put our glue. Get our glue. Just come over here a little bit because we can always come back and touch this up. We need to do that. I'm going to make sure our glue is right to the edge because I did not fold any over. And I don't want that edge to be weak. So I think I care more about the top than I do the bottom. I'm going to turn this around, guys, just so that I can see and get the top. Move it up, Charlotte, just a little bit. I think that's good. Nope, it is not. Okay, the way I did that, I have the tiniest bit of white envelope up here. So, just the tiniest bit. And if you can't get it all like that, you can take a ink pad and just go ahead and just do the littlest bit of inking. It's not that big a deal. And sometimes when you go to do this and if your glue is not dry, you're going to create more problems than you're going to solve. And that has happened to me. And that is not fun. So let's tear the excess off. That's a pretty, pretty piece to keep. And tear this off. And as you can see, I'm going to have to trim anyway because even though I'm tearing, it's not good enough. Look at that. So here we go. Probably would be easier if I just ran it through the board, the cutting board, but am I doing that? No. Why not? I don't know. Sometimes you just have to be the one that has to learn the hard way, sadly. Okay, beautiful. Then you open this up. Don't like that. Okay, then you open this up and look at, oh, it is beautiful. So let's see what we want to do here. We need another digital that is so pretty. We used her. Don't want lined. Oh, that's pretty. That might be what we use. We used this. And this is really pretty too. Don't want lined because we had that. That's pretty. Okay, let's see if we can work with these. So I think because it is a back cover, it is the back to this, but when you flip it over, it is a cover, and then you've got a journal on the inside. So I'm thinking maybe this one. Okay, I'm going to get the cutter because I don't want jagged edges and I don't want to have to fuss with the having to go back and cut. So let's just try this and see where we get. Before I take anything else off, let's check this out. I just can't believe that we're coming on a new year. It's too fast. Okay, I can see. Look at that. We are short on this one. Are we short on this one? Why is that? Just shy, which is okay. We can put something there, but some of these obviously are longer than others. This one seems to be longer than it isn't. All right, let's see if I can find one that I know if you're seeing these, you're seeing a lot of repeats because I went ahead and printed off several. Oh, that's beautiful. That would be pretty. Let's see if this one. Yep, better. We're going to use this simply because we don't have to cut down the envelope. So we're just going to trim the top and the bottom. We're going to leave the side because it is going to fold to go into the pocket. So we're not going to have to, it's just a little bit less work. I mean, why do more work if you don't have to? Let me make sure I don't. Okay, and I think I'd like to use this side. Well, that's not going to go in your envelope, Charlotte. But I think maybe I can use this side and then just see what we have on the other. Okay, let's do that. Let's do the easier. It's so beautiful, it isn't going to matter. So So let's fold this in, because this will go inside the pocket. This is our pocket. So this is going to go in here. I feel like I'm all klutzy in here like this. Just like that. See how pretty that's going to look on here? And it's even longer. Look at that. Just makes no sense to me. Okay. So I'm going to flip this around like this. Make sure I'm up at the top. Make sure I'm on camera. And I'm going to glue this. Just don't glue anything closed, Charlotte. Don't do it. Y'all had to have laughed. I mean, it happens to all of us, you know? I mean, it just is what it is. But when you're trying to show people how to do something, it's the last thing you want to have happen. Okay. And let's close this up. And take that out. And then we can close up our pocket. Get all up in there. Okay, that's down. Now let's close our pocket. Yeah, Charlotte, don't close anything but your pocket, girl. Just your pocket. Okay, we were a bit longer. Look at that. Get that closed off, and then I am going to, and this is what I would be doing. If I wasn't showing you, and that is not going to work, you have to close that. This is what I would be doing. And then keeping my fingers crossed. That is just hitting that. Okay. See what we've got. Thank you for your patience. Now we have our pocket, we have our cover, our inside. There's our back. And will this make it? No, it won't. Why would I think it would? That would be too easy. And not only is it not making it, but look at that. Okay, this is good. This is going to be trimmed. Do you see that? That's not uncommon. If you run into that, don't let it upset you. We just have to trim until we get it the way that we want it to be. And that's okay, because the envelopes aren't perfect. I'm not perfect. The paper's not perfect. So my cutting's far from perfect. So you never know what you're going to get. It just is what it is. We're not going to let it bother you. I want to make sure that I'm not doing something I shouldn't be doing here. After what I did last time. We want to come over. You're going to have a signature in here. So we want to come over this. Just make sure. Just making sure. We're going to fold this over. Try to get it as straight as we can. And we will straighten the top part up, either by cutting it or by using some vintage photo. But we don't need all of this. So now we have another decision to make. I know I can bring something, I could glue all this down and then just bring something over this to blend in. You are going to have a signature here, okay? Or we could tear this down and make a new page. So I was liking this, but it's short. And it is short, a good 1/8 of an inch. And I don't like that. So for whatever reason, we could go with it, or we could try to find another longer page. And I think I'm going to go for the longer page, just like I did before. And there is one right here. And I could probably maybe get that sunflower in there. So let's see. Let's just take a peek and see what we can do. Cut off as little as possible from that side. And then the top and the bottom. And now let's check her out. Hopefully this will be good. Hopefully this will work. So she would have to come over to there like that. Unless I wanted to get, I'm thinking here is my signature. I don't want that in there. Okay, let's trim and see what we let's trim and see what we want to do. I could have the other page come over this a little bit. I could do that. And I'll show you what I mean by that is I could put this sunflower here. And I could cut this off a little bit and have it, but I don't want that. So you know what I'm going to do? I am going to glue the rest of this down. We're going to glue the rest of this down. Just like this. Just like that. And then we are I could put her upside down. I could put this upside down. You wouldn't even know it was upside down. You really wouldn't. It could be that way. You know what? I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I am going to put this on here like this. That's what I'm going to do. Just like that. So we need glue, and then we're going to trim her, and then she's going to be ready for signatures. Going to go right up to the edge. Because there's no fold. And I'm going to split the difference in how short this is. I'm going to try to split the difference. So we will cut at both ends. So there won't be that much cut off of either end. So just like that. rest of this down. May still have a little, oh yeah, I've got a bit to go still. Okay. Come up under here. Come out. Doing whatever we need to do to get the job done. Okay. All right, so let's trim. Let's make our fold. Keep our fingers crossed. The glue is dry enough that our fold is going to be really, really nice. Okay. Just going to trim this. It's amazing. We're great on one side. That's what I mean. You just don't ever know. You just have to really go with it and do what you have to do. Hope I'm not cutting my pocket open, but if I am, it's okay. We'll just glue it. Yep, I cut my pocket open, and that's all right. So we'll come back and glue her up. Let's see. Barely on that edge. I don't think I'll cut the pocket open on this edge, but you don't know. Depends on where the glue is. So we have a tiny bit of trimming to do right here. And then we'll glue the pocket back down and we'll take a look at her. And hopefully she's beautiful. Okay, so here's my pocket, and this side, that end is good. This side is not. So glue that down. Give that a second. I hope everybody has a fantastic Saturday. I'm having dinner with Dana and Tony tonight, so I'm very excited about that. And okay, let's look at what we have. There is my crease. So here's my gorgeous back. So there's our cover. So pretty, look at that. And we open her up, signature in here, pocket here. Isn't that pretty? Flip her over and signature in here. Oh, she's going to be gorgeous, guys. Just beautiful. And this one, beautiful. Single signature, but she will be beautiful. So if you have never done an envelope journal like this, I would say give it a try. I really, really think that you will love it. It's just fun. Envelopes cost you nothing. They come in the mail all the time. Take advantage of that. And believe it or not, I used to throw mine away. Roseanne was sending me, I still have envelopes from Roseanne. Really, really appreciated her sending me envelopes. I've got enough envelopes, I think, probably to last me a lifetime. So that's wonderful. Okay, guys, that is it for today. I truly, truly hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much once again for hanging out with me. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.